Hello and welcome to my channel, or if you have been here before, welcome back. Today we're doing another episode of the Random Room Challenge. So let's bring up this wheel and spin this wheel to see what room we are going to be getting today. A bar. Interesting. Okay. And let's spin our wheel of themes to see what theme we are going to get for our bar today. And we are going to be making a medieval bar. How fun. So here I am with Maple. Let's go in and see what kind of medieval bits we have here. This is a room, so I can't be doing toilets and things like that if it's going to be a separate area, you know, unless we put like dividers and stuff in for now and you can put the walls there, which might be a good idea actually. It is a medieval bar. But yeah, you know, so let's build our room. We'll make it quite large because I can always make it a little bit smaller. And medieval, we're going to have candles. We're definitely going to have like these ceiling candles, whether it be these ones. Maybe even we need to search for off the grid because medieval, they didn't have electric. Everything would be off the grid. So let's just get most of these lights that I think would, you know, suit the medieval times. Maybe something a little bit, maybe this lamp actually. Did I already get that one out? Yeah, I've already got that as a main. Oh, definitely some candlesticks. These wall lights here with the yeah, those might be good. Also, depending on how fancy our bar is going to be, we could have these candles. Then if we want to go a bit modern medieval, we could have this one. Modern medieval, is that even a thing? We could totally make it a thing. We've got some more candles here. This is great. Oh, what are these? Oh, these are quite nice. They're the same height. Some of these I'm finding are for taller walls. You know, like these ones here, they come really, really low. So yeah, that one, no. All right, we've got our off-the-grid lighting in here. This is fun. So yeah, let's do an off-the-grid medieval tavern. We need a fireplace. Oh, we could even do like a Skyrim floor. Oh no, we can't do that. No, we can't do that because that'd make it 2 rooms. Unless I was to do something a little bit like this and make this, like put that in the floor, put it down a little bit with tall. I'm not sure how that would like go over on the gallery, because I did notice in my last one when I placed things on the windowsill, they didn't actually upload to the gallery. I did test it, but they still didn't upload. Okay, we have some lighting. What else now? Appliances? They've got this cooker. How on earth can this cooker be off the grid? They look like electric hobs to me as well there. That's not off the grid. How is this fridge off the grid? This one I could maybe understand, more of like a cupboard, a larder. What is this? An atmospheric water generator. It doesn't actually generate water. Eco footprint. Ooh, okay. Misc. Oh, we could have... Oh, yeah, okay. All right, so we can have like a big fireplace in here like this. Or maybe we could have... Oh, yeah, that actually makes more sense. So actually, did you know that chimneys, if they are straight like this one, inside, they will actually be shaped like this? And little fun fact, but this is because if you have a straight ceiling like this, the air and the smoke comes up and then just comes back down. It goes like this, it circulates and then just comes back down. So if you have a ceiling that goes like this and up through like a little funnel, it doesn't do that. So yeah, little fun fact for you that all chimneys will pretty much look like this inside. So I think we'll go for that one. And then we should really get ourselves a little chess table maybe as well. A couple of things to do in the bar. I feel like there would be a little gaming area where people could possibly gamble. Maybe even the sabacc table. It doesn't look like that's off the grid though. Okay, so that's pretty much it for off the grid stuff. We do have some bathroom things here, but yeah, I think that's all we can do for off the grid. Okay, so looking at lights, I think I prefer this one here. Doesn't give off much light, does it? We might need another one, but it's just a little bit more simple. Okay, well, is the other one a lot lighter? Because it is a lot lighter. Well, we're going to have to go for the other one then, aren't we? Now, I'm going to try and make this not too ranchy. Yeah, let's try and keep away from ranchness. But I did find a couple of bars here. And I don't know which one I prefer more. Let's have a look behind. We've got... This one is just a little bit more simple. I know it's got this, but I quite like that, actually. I feel like maybe they've just stepped into stained glass. So let's pop that there. Let's get rid of this one here. We might need to make this a little bit bigger. Yeah, okay. Let me make this just maybe 1 more bigger. No, 2 more. Definitely 2 bigger. There we go. Now, should we put this in the middle? We could put this in the middle, but I can't put a wall here and make that another room, can I? So maybe we'll leave it there for now. Let's get ourselves a couple of windows because I I feel like there would be windows here, and maybe let's get some that haven't got any actual windows in them. Oh, maybe something like this, like a shutter. And we wouldn't want too many about because we wouldn't want it to get cold in here, would we? The whole thing is to come in here and be cozy and warm. So is there maybe like a smaller one than this? Well, that's even bigger. Well, I think this window here is actually the smallest one I can find. Yeah, okay, let's stick with this window. Where should we put them? Maybe possibly not near the fire. Door on here. Okay, so we have some windows. I found a door as well. This is probably the most medieval door there is. I mean, we have got these ones here, actually. Yeah, we do have these ones here, but I just feel like this door here matches the windows a little bit more, like the brown on it. Handles. Now, I don't think these are a bit much, so I don't really like those. Let's see what colours we've got here. Well, I'd say it was between these two. Maybe this one, actually, and then... yeah, for this one, I think I like that dark colour there. Let's put one of these little tiny candles on the... oh, yeah, on the mantelpiece. That looks so cute. And then maybe over this side, we'll get a couple of these, like either side. Maybe like that. Yeah, okay, we'll get 2 of those over there. I really liked the look of these candles. These ones feel like they've been burning for a really long time. What colour bottles would they have? Probably green, though, actually. I feel like maybe they would have started to dye their bottles green. But then would we be using more clay? So it would be this kind of colour for clay. That is quite cute. Let's put that over there. Oh, that's a bit inside, isn't it? Bring this out. And then these lights here. So they do actually give off a lot of light, these ones. So maybe they're... and what I could do is, because I think they are a little bit big, is I can scale them down, but not too much. So with tall, I'm going to scale it down to maybe 0.95. And you see how small this, like, it's not going to get that much smaller. But that means I think that when we still do it, the flames will still look okay. Let's get ourselves some like rustic looking flooring. Maybe this one. I'd like one a little bit more dirty, actually. I do like this one with all the knots in it, though. I feel like this is more natural to have. Yeah, oh, I quite like this one. It's a little bit lighter. Can I just say as well that this is from the Jungle Adventure pack, and this is really, really nice colour. And they actually have a beautiful tile in Jungle Adventure, which also gives you this kind of colours as well on the tiles. And they're really, really nice. But I think we will stick with this. We need some wooden walls as well. I think this would it be wooden? Would it be brick? No, it would probably be brick. Try and find the most natural sort of brick I can. Maybe this one? But we could maybe just go for this one. These rocks look a little bit more naturally placed. Yeah, and then we've got this one here. There's no swatches on that one, but we could make it a little bit lighter. Oh, I kind of prefer the darker feels, I think. Yeah, I think we might stick with that for a little bit then. Okay, we're getting somewhere. So we don't need curtains because we've got shutters on these holes. They're not even windows, really. What we do need is some tables and chairs. So actually, there's a bit of a space here. Can we fit one of these? What colours have we got here? I feel like this one is really metal on the legs, so maybe not that one. Is this all wooden? This one looks a little bit too modern, so we get rid of that one. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm torn. Which one between these two? Oh, the design tool can't be used. Why is that? Is it an unlockable thing, is it? Oh, it is. Oh, chess team after school activity. What? Must remember this. Quite like that one there. Not going to lie, quite like it. Do I prefer the circle? Oh. So difficult. I don't know. You know what? I think we'll go for the circle one because it's just a little bit less fancy. And oh my gosh, yeah, we should get a guitar for the bard. There's a bard that's going to be standing. Where would the bard be standing? Over here, near the fire. Yeah, so that nobody walks around the bar. And the bard would be probably standing over here. So yeah, imagine this is your bard. We leave him in here. This is your bard. And he's playing. Now, we definitely have some wall decorations here that are on the medieval look inside. Look at this. Decorate your home with an iron mystery. Was it a weapon of a warrior, a helmet, or a salad spinner? Who knows? Oh, we're going to get that. That's a weapon. So this is what I found in the wall art section. But before I pop it all in, I do want to have a look at the decorations. Because I do know that, well, I know we've got like a standing skeleton, but have we got a standing knight? Is there a knight in shining armour? So I found quite a lot of decorations here, but I'm thinking we do need to look for tables now. And I kind of want... Well, I don't know, actually. Would I want some longer tables as if they are kind of benches? Maybe a bench would be better, actually. I feel like they'd want to utilise the space and get everybody in. So, like, maybe a bench. Oh, Jungle Adventure has this bench. And look at the colours on it. Oh, it's got things carved in it as well. Oh, how have I never seen this bench before? It's got like a little love heart over here. That's cute, but I wouldn't want every single one to be the same. So, yeah, every single one has that. Oh, that's such a shame. That's really cute, though. That'd be great to put in a park, wouldn't it? Like the abandoned bench that's gone off colour and everybody's scribbled on it. Oh, they've got this one here, and this one's got brick on it. But would we have brick on a wooden floor? Probably not. Now, for dining tables, do we have anything maybe, oh gosh, no, maybe a little bit longer that looks, I mean, we could do that and put kind of stools near it. But then how am I going to fit these benches in here? Oh, by the way, I did find the knight in shining armour. We do have him. He's there. Yeah, so where are we going to fit this in? So this is our bard area. This is our bar area. Let me take the grid off here. And then we have our front door here. Little chess area over here. What we could do, actually, is have like a little side bench sort of place over there. Old wooden round table. I guess this is it. It is actually like a pub table as well. Let's find ourselves some chairs. Yeah, we need some dining chairs and some stools, actually. Now, we need the most basic stools there is. This is not basic enough. This is kind of basic, though. Oh, yeah, this is kind of nice. Not sure if they'll have our colour, but I kind of like that. Barday have some stools as well. Oh, yeah, okay, we've got some standard stools. Oh, is that it? Just those two? Okay, let's see what colours we've got here. Now that I've got some chairs in here, it's looking very, very busy. I might have to make it a little bit larger. Also, I really wanted these kind of chairs. This is exactly what I was after. Unfortunately, there's no table to go with them. So we've had to go for more of a modern medieval bar. There we go. Now we've got a little bit more space for our bard as well. Now, I did look at some of the decorations here, and we've got this prop, and I thought, like, this would look so cool in the middle of the room, but then on wooden flooring, it would need to be some kind of brick flooring, wouldn't it? Like the same as the walls. Cobblestones. Would that look better in here? Let's try it out and see how that looks. Stone, yeah. Where's the natural looking? Oh, this one's quite... Oh, it's quite bright, though. That's quite on the natural side. It's a bit much, though. I feel like it's too grey. Got the castle flooring, but I'm not really feeling that. Did I like the wooden, though? But because of the chairs and the bar stools, I think we are going to have to... Yeah, I think we're going to have to stick with, like, a modern medieval. Maybe let's not go for a true medieval. We'll go for just medieval themed. It is themed, isn't it? So it's like modern. It's these days, but it's themed. So let's get rid of this fireplace then. I do really like that. And we've got our knight in shining armour. We do have to pop him somewhere. Maybe by the front door as if he's like an actual person guarding the door. Oh, actually, let me move that window now that I've made this room a little bit bigger. Lovely. So we've got our knight standing guard. Awesome. What about our layout here? Does that look okay? I mean, there's enough space. There's a little private table over here. Got a little space for chess in the corner. Maybe this table needs to go like more in the middle. Yeah, I feel like we're not really utilising the fire, but you know what? It'll stay like that, I think. We need to get some kind of barrels and things like that in here. Do we want a candle for like each table? Probably not. I feel like these are way too glamorous as well, so we'll get rid of those. However, I do quite like... Why? You go on the top? Oh, wow. I do quite like these ones. So yeah, I do want some barrels and things in here. I think these are pretty cool. Yeah, let's get some of this. We've got crates and things back here as well. Oh yeah, maybe this thing to go on the ceiling, but is that going to knock our Sims' heads off? Maybe not. I did make it a bit smaller. I think that will knock our Sims' heads off. Oh yeah, look, it definitely will. Oh, so these mannequins are actually exactly the same height as our Sims. So if you ever wanted to get a perspective from their height and you don't have a Sim in here, or, you know, you don't want to push the go live button, you can actually do this and see if they would hit their heads or not. And they would still hit their head on that. But I think we might still be able to get away with having it. Maybe if we maybe if we popped it in the corner a little bit. It's not really in everyone's way. And we'll just think of those as little cuts, really. That looks like it's really close to the ceiling. Yeah, that is. That's so close. That needs to come down. Maybe about there, but then there's not enough space. Yeah, there's not enough space there. We're going to have to get some different shelving for the back there. And actually, let's look at these chalkboards that I got out. So I did get 3. I've got this one and I've got this little small one here. This one's like a school one. But I feel like this one's kind of cool. Now, is this one here just like a plainish? Let's maybe keep with this one for now. And we've got a few things to put aside it, you see. I found like this and I found this as well. So maybe we can sort of squeeze these on as well. I mean, we could fit it on this wall and then move this. That way, maybe, can we size this down a little bit? I feel like this is a little bit large. Maybe 0.85, just a little bit. All right, so we've got some background stuff there. Do we need a little light over here? We probably do, just so people can definitely see. However, I don't think I want this one. I think I want to keep with the other ones that we had. These ones here, yeah, lone candle. I think I want this one. Lovely. I do think that's a little bit high though. So actually these candles need to be moved. Yeah, if we put that there and then we can sort of manually place these candles actually. So if I do put one there, maybe like that. Yeah, so it's not so close. Oh, and my idea with this little plant here was that they were growing like mint or something to experiment and put in a drink. All right, yeah, so we've got some barrels here actually. Let's see which like the I'm not sure if I like this one. Got a lot of swatches on it though, because I kind of like this one a little bit more. Let's pop this in the corner. Maybe we can get a couple more, just make them a little bit smaller, pop them either side. Yeah, I think so, yeah. Maybe like that. And then, yeah, we'll put this milk thing next to it as well. Now, we need to fill up the top of these with something. I feel like they would be empty and kind of, you know, have something like, no, actually, maybe this would go up here. Or would this hold a drink in it, you see? Would this hold like a special liquor? And we would keep this behind the bar just in case, you know, they'd take the lid off. Yeah, maybe that. Is it a stool? I'm unsure. Oh, it's in tables. Oh, so they're going to put things on top of this. Can't make it any smaller. Make it a bit darker as well. Yeah, we'll make it darker. So in that case, I'll get rid of these 3 ones here. Oh, and then I thought it might be nice to have like a bunch of books. And maybe this can go behind the bard. Yeah, we can squeeze this in here behind the bard, I think. We'll move the bard out a little bit. Sorry, mate. There we go. That's like, yeah, that's his little plate. He perches his bum on there, you see. And he has a little break. He's like, oh, sit here. Maybe we should get him a little stool in this corner, actually. Yeah, maybe we should. Maybe that crafted chair. And dining chairs. Yeah, is there different colours? Oh, wow. All right, yeah, maybe we get this one for the bard. Oh, yeah, so that's a little bard's area. It's a shame we can't give him any clothes. I do like these little keg things here. Does this come in a different colour? But I think, was there another one that I had somewhere? Ah, yeah, this one here. Prefer one without a horse, I think. Maybe this colour. Why is it like coming off the edge as well? I'd rather it not do that. Maybe we have to place it, again, place it manually, I think. And we have him on the corner. Oh, this is like a scroll. Yeah, I wasn't sure where to put this. We definitely need some shelving to put some funky bits on. People have bought them from their travels and sort of just accidentally left them at the tavern. Right, again, with this kind of produce stuff, I was thinking this could be at the back. I don't know if I'm gonna, I could fit it there. Yeah, instead of this one, let's get this instead. Well, it doesn't fit in. I want to put it that way, but it's a little bit large, isn't it? Wait, 9? That make it squeeze in? Oh yeah, we can squeeze that in, no problem. These are massive and I don't think I've got the space for those. I kind of liked the thought of having this little wagon, and actually I can use this wagon, but what I can do is I can make it very, very small and put it up on this fireplace as a little decoration. And I'm going to hide the little gnome that's on there. Oh yeah, so we've got our little wagon. Oh, that's so cool. Look, you can kind of see it like that, but we're not going to look like that. And like this little box. Oh, that would be cute. And then, you know, if anybody goes in it, it'd be like, there's nothing in there. Ooh, and then I found this. Now, this isn't a wall decoration or anything. So I was thinking maybe I could place this above the fireplace here and just have it as if it's hanging on there. All right, it's looking a little bit Western. It's okay. But we were not going to put any more of that stuff in now. I think what we do need to do is kind of, yeah, put some like sort of swords and things in here, don't we? What? Yeah, little dragon, like Game of Thrones. That's what my blanket is behind me, actually. I think I quite like the original colour. So, yeah, let's pop that there. We need something on the wall on this bit here. And then, yeah, we've got these castle kind of things here. So that's a little bit on the dark side, isn't it? What patterns do they have? Oh, like a crest? Oh, no, it's got a cheese toasty in it. Maybe the knight would be better. Oh, now my idea here was having knives behind the bar that they'd be chopping up the fruits and that they have just here. They'd probably, and for protection, you know, that's their weapon. We've got some like wines here. I don't think I've got any space for this either. This is where all the dirty stuff is. Gets stored there for later. All right, so I think we need something for up here. Maybe a plant, actually. Maybe some greenery. Yeah, because we've only got this one here, haven't we? Maybe that one could go on there, but I did quite like this. However, I don't think one's going to fit. If I bring it up... Oh, she doesn't look too bad. Yeah, she looks kind of cute in the corner, the little bard's corner. You know what? We could have a musician for one of our tiny towns in the future, and we could be a bard. Literally just do it at every single pub and nightclub and stuff that we could find. Now, let's look at some of these wall decorations. Is there a different colour of this? Yeah, I think I might prefer the black. I'm kind of running out of bits here now, actually. We had this kind of beer thing, which I did think was quite cool, but it's kind of like, it's a light. It's a neon kind of light. It's very, very bright. It hasn't really got this true... Is it more of an outside? Maybe it is. Yeah, maybe we'll just pop it outside then, because I feel like the colour of it's just nicer. Do we have space for this weaponry thing that we got here? If anyone was to come in this tavern and cause trouble, the bard would just take that off the wall. Oh, this picture's rather bright in here as well, isn't it? It's not really giving me the dark vibes. Let's get rid of that. Oh, this I thought might be cool because, you know, stables and taverns. So, yeah, maybe we get rid of that and put this over here as to be like, you know, we hold stables as well, even though we don't. But, you know, if you download this and wanted to build around this room, you could add some stables there. We do have horses now. Right, let's get rid of the candle on that table because I quite like the fact that we've got a little bit of greenery there. This plant over here is more of a bush. I think we might nearly be done. And although we have a bard here, would I want a speaker? I need a speaker on the wall at all, maybe. No, I think I'll just keep with the bard, actually. Let's have a tour. Oh, I think we might need to do the ceiling. Okay, I think this is it. All right, so we've parked our horse in the little stables. We're going to imagine. We're going to walk past. Oh, what a nice tavern. Let's go in. We don't even need to knock. We just go in. Oh, it's busy. It's so busy in here. Bustling and bustling. Nice little chess table, but we'll get ourselves a bit of a drink first. The fire isn't on today, so it might be a little bit of a warm day. We have our bard just taking a little bit of a rest at the moment. We didn't get ourselves any more greenery, but I think it looks okay, actually. It looks all right. And then we come round here with a bar person and we go, yeah, you know what? We'll just put your dirty plates there for a second because we can't clean those up right now. And we come round here. What can I get you, kind sirs? We need more stuff like this in the game. In that castle kit, is there anything more in there? What does this wall look like here? Stop it because it could be a little bit dirty as well. Oh, I think I prefer this. Oh, I like it. We could either have it like really dark as well. Oh, I really like the dark vibes. Let's get rid of the grid. Oh, I think I much prefer it. Although it looks a little bit more uniform being the brick instead of all the mismatched stones. I think I prefer it because it gives us this like dark kind of colour at the top. And that means I don't have to place like stickers on the wall to give us that kind of vibe. I quite like it. I think I prefer it. And I don't feel like there would be any rugs in here because people would trip over on rugs, right? And you wouldn't want that. They'd spill the drink. Oh, maybe if they spilled their drink, they'd have to come and buy another one. Maybe more pubs should have rugs. But you know, where there's a blame, there's a claim. I am rambling, but this is our medieval bar. I have had a lot of fun making this today, and if you have enjoyed hanging out with me today, don't forget to like and subscribe, and hopefully I will see you next time. Bye!